Men, money, and materials cannot by themselves bring victory or freedom. We must have the motive power that will inspire us to do brave deeds and heroic exploits, said the great stalwart of the freedom struggle, Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose. I welcome you all once again to my video. Today, in the auspicious occasion of Parakram Diwas, I am going to speak on our nation's hero. Because, as a citizen of India, we can never forget the contribution of Netaji towards our bright and independent future. So, stay tuned. January 23rd, 2020 marks the 126th birth anniversary of the bravest of all, Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, a revolutionary and a nationalist who continues to inspire millions of Indians. He was born in the year 1897 in Cuttack, Orissa, to Janakinath Bose, who was a famous lawyer, and Prabhavati Devi, who was a pious and religious lady. He acquired a degree in philosophy and was later selected for the Indian Civil Services also. But he refused to serve the British government. Netaji joined the Indian Congress in 1921. He was imprisoned in 1925, but was later released in 1927. After his release, he became the General Secretary of the Indian National Congress. During the Second World War, Netaji protested against the British Raj for not consulting them before involving them there. For this, he was arrested, but afterwards, he was kept under home surveillance. In 1941, Bose escaped to Germany via Afghanistan and the Soviet Union. He adopted the term Netaji from German and Indian officials in Berlin. Despite being born into a well-to-do family, he also espoused strong socialist values. He was an ardent disciple of Swami Vivekananda. Netaji built a force known as the Azad Hind Fauj, giving the slogan Dilli Chalo. Thousands of soldiers of his 60,000 strong army sacrificed their lives for the country to free India from the evil clutches of the Britishers. Netaji had started a newspaper called Swaraj and wrote a book called The Indian Struggle, which covers the independence movement between 1920 and 1942. He coined the term Jai Hind and awakened the country to fight against the British by giving the slogan, "Give me blood and I will give you freedom." The commander of the Indian National Army had unflinching patriotism, and his contribution to India's struggle for independence is still remembered even today. Every year, the country commemorates Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose Jayanti to honor his contribution to our country. Netaji means sacrifice. Netaji means patriotism. Netaji means bravery. Netaji Netaji means courage to struggle. Netaji means kindness. So, on Netaji Jayanti, let's promise to work towards the betterment of our country and help to accomplish Netaji's dream to make India great. At the end, a poem on our beloved Netaji. Netaji Subhas, you are not dead. You are alive, alive forever. Your name is all round, at the 5-point crossing or at the Green Brigade ground. But as a simple statue under the shade of a tree, now resting in peace. Your name is on the signboard of a grocery shop, of a poultry farm, a primary school in Jungle Mahal, a factory of Singur, a tea stall at Nandigram. Your name is on the city high roads, on the streets of the capital. People shout your name in a procession. We feel you should have been alive. When we, against the heinous acts, to see the police molesting a girl, or the students beaten rudely for calling a strike, or the dock laborers hurl slogans at their bosses, or the girl child ravished and killed in a flat. The list continues unending. You are alive in our familiar words, Netaji. Thank you.